Oh, that light's gonna bug the crap out of me. Oh, it's lagging. Hey, Miss Lippy. How are you doing? Hey, Henry. Hey, Linda. Hey, Grammy Karen. How are you doing? I'm trying to share it out. Give me just a second. And I forgot to turn my stupid fan down. I'll have to do that too in just a second. I am not mentally with it. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing okay, Grammy Karen. Hey, Miss Patty, the Tinkerer's wife. And just so you know, Megan's still pregnant. She's not in here. She's in her room. She told me to tell everybody she feels okay, though. Okay, much better. That's awesome. Sorry, I am having a problem concentrating. My hair looks like crap. Alrighty. Here's what Grandma Karen, Miss Lippy, Miss Linda. Yeah, I have everybody. Hey, Mr. Buddy, my little brother. Pop out chat. Oh, I didn't mean for that. It took a mind of its own there for just a second. Hey, Sony's Place, how are you doing? Alright, let me turn this fan down. Okay, not off, just down. I'll turn the fan down. Now the fish tank sounds really loud. I forgot to fill it up before I started. I was eating dinner, so I apologize for being late. She needs to ride over potholes. Yeah. Hey, Han Solo, she does, but I think we're kind of at the point where we don't want to rush it and we want to make sure the baby's okay. Or we know the baby's okay. We want to make sure the baby's ready. But she does have a doctor's appointment Monday. She's due Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday is her doctor's appointment. So if she hasn't had it by then, they might induce or do a C-section. We'll see. They said they'd cross that bridge when they got there. Hey, Miss Amy. How you doing? Did you get all your stuff done? I kind of sort of did. I kind of sort of got back there a little bit more clean. I still have to find a place for my backpack and a few other things. Friday is tomorrow. Yes, Friday is tomorrow. So if she doesn't have it tomorrow, then Monday, when she's at her doctor's appointment, they'll discuss, inducing or C-section. And that's all I know. We'll have to go from there. I do know that 2 weeks ago, the baby was 6 pounds, 11 ounces. So I'm sure they won't let her go too long past her due date because they don't want the baby getting too big because she's smaller than I am. So, but I just got through eating, so I apologize for being 15 minutes late or 20 minutes late. But I wanted to eat before, I kind of finished. At least a stopping point. Yeah, exactly. I still have to, what did I eat? I ate a chili pie. I know I'm gonna pay for it later. We had chili dogs and chili pies, and I didn't want to go the hot dog route for some reason, so I had a chili pie. Can't have hangry hostess. Yeah. Let's see. I ate a sandwich earlier, but that was like at 11:30. So I didn't want to be starving on the live. And then right after my live is Amy, the Broussard live. So I wanted to make sure I ate something. Even though I probably will go get a soda after mine. But, you know, I can still have the live going on my phone while I drive. We had tacos, Heartburn City. Yeah, well, chili pie is Heartburn City too. But thankfully we still have a couple of Pepsi ACs left. but I got most of what I wanted to get done in my room. We've been putting meat up all day, about 125 pounds. Had to replace what we lost from the freezer going out. Wow, I am so sorry, Miss Lippy. I know that had to hurt. I still need to get an alarm for my deep freeze, because after yours went down, I told Cole that we need to do something with ours, because I don't want to lose ours. So I get to where I check it every time I go outside. Yeah, I mean, that is a lot of meat. Sorry, my allergies have been kicking my butt. Yes, get an alarm. Yes, ma'am. Oh, those alarms are worth their weight in gold. Yeah, and see, my deep freeze is outside on the back patio. So, if it went out, I probably wouldn't know. Hey, Heritage Farms, Texas, how you doing? I started working on one of my garden beds to get it ready for my garlic. Oh, that was something else I was going to tell you, Amy. Hey, how to garden? You said something about it was probably too late to do garlic and onions. Yes and no. Yes, you probably should have done it in September. But no, because the quicker you get it in the ground, you will still get a harvest. The only thing is they might not get as big as they could have. But if we have the winter that we think, or we all think we're going to have, spring may be late. And that would put off summer, so maybe you could get the growth out of your garlic and onions anyway. I know I'm going to start, I'm going to try to find some onion seeds and go ahead and start them. And I've already got my garlic sorted out, I just got to plant it. But to plant it, I got to finish working up that bed. I need to get one of those alarms too. Yes, a deep freeze alarm is, like Miss Patty said, it's weight in gold. Oh, you know, oh, you would know if it gets out, but it would be too late to save it once you, yeah, exactly. I've been hunting. We've got a 12-point Big Daddy calling my name. No joke, Miss Lippy. We can sow garlic here for a few weeks. Still, October is the prime month to plant it. Yeah. But I planted mine in December last year, and they still got decent. They wasn't large, but they did get decent size. Hey, David, Mule Train Homestead, how are you doing? But, I forgot. Pull this closer to me. So, what do I have this set on anyway? Oh, it's at 100. I'm good. I'd go ahead and plant some. I would. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? I'm hunting out the camper window, nice and toasty. Miss Lippy, isn't that kind of cheating? But I imagine that would make one heck of a deer blind. I wish I could go hunting. I know you can't see it, but in that corner is my rifle. But it's a 22, so I couldn't go hunting with it anyway. Not unless it was squirrels. Which I'd like to go hunting with squirrels. Oh, my dog Xena, you know, the one that's always going crazy in here. Well, she was a mighty hunter this week. She actually killed a small rat. Susan hunts out her back door. I would too, if I could. Not cheating. Just Ritz-Carlton. Yeah. Hey, when it comes to hunting, Why not? Yes, good Zena. I was so proud of her. I was sitting there and I was reading a book on my phone, and I looked up and she had this thing in her mouth and she tossed it in the air and pounced it, and then she picked it back up and walked a couple steps and dropped it again. And I said, I told her to leave it, because that's what I told her the first time that she got a big rat. And when I told her to leave it the first time, she left it and came and sat by my side. It almost like somebody had trained her. But as far as I know, nobody has. And when she had this one, I said, leave it. And she came running over and sat by me. And I'd been reading my book on my phone for so long that my eyes wouldn't, they were dilating, but I couldn't get them to focus. So I got up and walked over there, and I kept looking, and I couldn't find what she had. And then I kind of just stood up and looked over the whole little area, and then I spotted it, and I walked over. The body was about that long, and the tail was about the same. So it was about that long, but you could tell by looking at it that it was small. It was like a small to medium sized rat. It wasn't a baby, but it wasn't an adult either. I'd say teenage. You can hunt fox, squirrel here. They eating my pecans. Squirrels are eating our pecans too. We never get any pecans off of our tree because of all the squirrels. Don't get me started on squirrels and pecans. They are all over our orchard. Yep. Not to mention those crows. Ooh, speaking of that, we've had crows in our yard too. In fact, yesterday, Zena almost got one, and it flew underneath the patio awning. I was sitting at the table with my phone in my hand, and next thing I know, there's a crow going over my head and Zena going after it. Hey, Crystal's Pets and Plants, how are you doing? We hang fake snakes to keep them away. I wonder if that would work around here. I don't know, maybe. I've heard crows are good at keeping hawks away. Well, if that's the case, we need more crows. Hey, Boots and Bounty Homestead, how are you? Your first live. Now, this is not my first live. I go live every Thursday for like the last year. October, or August, September, October, November. 12, 13, 14, 15. The last 15 months. I'm going to try that at Gemini. Yeah. I haven't seen any rubber snakes, though. Guess I can go look in the toy section. I think squirrels is about all I'm going to get to hunt this year. I'm not going to get a chance to go deer hunting. I know I'm not, because I don't have a license. Crows here have chased off hawks 3 times here recently. Well, then we need to keep my crows then. Glad to meet you. Glad to meet you too. Because I think it was in the summer, I was sitting there and all of a sudden I heard the birds going crazy. I think it had to be May or June. And I look up and there's a hawk being chased by like 6 birds. I don't know what kind of birds. I just know they were chasing it, and they chased it over into the neighbor's tree. But we do have hawks in the area. In fact, we have vultures in the area. It's been a couple months since I've seen them, but I have seen them here. Yep, I need to feed the crows. Right, Amy? Dollar Tree has fake snakes. Sweet. Thanks, Miss Lippy. Yeah, crows are some really smart birds, Crystal. I know they can remember your face, and they can hold a grudge, so don't make them angry. Starlings will chase them too. That's good to know. Hey, Southern Life Homestead, how are you doing? Oh, I'm already getting heartburn. But yeah, we've had quite a bit of crows in our yard, but we got quite a bit of leaves too, and I'm sure that brings the worms. I'm okay, thank you. Awesome. You're welcome. Yep, don't piss off crows. They will get even. Yes, they will. I have heard many stories of crows getting even. that they can remember a face. Always be kind to them. But then again, Xena chased one out of the yard, so I'm not sure if Xena's going to be okay with it. Because I'm sure they'll remember her. But we have several cats, too, that drive my dog crazy. And we have a couple possums. But the squirrels are just bad. I know a couple weeks ago, me and Megan had went to the store, and when we came back home, we went out to the back to sit on the back patio. And there was like 8, 9 squirrels just in our yard. And I'm like, what is this, a squirrel gathering? And she busted out laughing, and next thing I know, my dog went out running out there and scattered the squirrels everywhere. Squirrels be rats with fancy tails. Yes, ma'am, they are. And I've got, well, she's killed 2 rats this year, so I know there has to be more. I also have, oh, what is it? Horn-spiked lizards, Texas horn lizards. I found one of those the other day, and I've seen them in the garden before, but Megan says they're good because they eat pests. They're not herbivores, they're carnivores. I got turnips and sweet peas planted, not trying to feed the wildlife. Girl, the wildlife devastated my garden this year. We have lots of squirrels around here. Yes, we do too, Crystal. Just realized you're in Saginaw. We are in North Texas also. We're at Heritage Farms. And yes, I'm in Saginaw. The old side of Saginaw by the granary. Or, you know. I got a little bug flying around in here and it's driving me crazy. I know, short drive. Squirrels are everywhere there are trees. Yeah, and we have tons of trees, especially on the borderline of our property, right where the fence is. And let's see, I've got a pine tree, a pecan tree, and a few others. Chew up some sugar-free gum. It will help with a heartburn. Sticks to the dentures, Miss Lippy. Can't do it. Peppermint does too, but I don't have any peppermints. Good to know. Yeah. I just can't have gum of any kind. It wreaks havoc on my dental work. We'll put it that way. Every piece of gum I chew sticks. Even sugar-free kind. Even, oh, what is it? Trident or something? Even that. But I know peppermint, like the peppermint candies, they're great for heartburn. I was working a few years back in an office doing billing, or bills of lading, and I had heartburn real bad, and one of the older ladies in the office came up and gave me some peppermints. She goes, here, eat this. I said, I hate peppermint. She goes, it'll take care of the heartburn. And I'm like, really? And she goes, yep. And I tried it. It worked. Chug some apple cider vinegar, about a shot. It will stop it. Ew. Do I have to? I think a Pepsi AC would taste better. I do have some apple cider vinegar, but I really don't want to. I've been drinking peppermint tea instead of coffee lately. Have had heartburn and it helps. Yeah, I've heard that. I also heard that peppermint not only takes care of heartburn, but it also helps with like nausea. Like if you're sick to your stomach, peppermint's good for you. So, am I the only one that's been buying seeds? Because I've gotten all mine in this week. I'm so happy. Your brother takes a shot every morning. Ooh, buddy, why? Okay, I know why, but how? The squirrels here are terrible for digging up the garden. Neighbors feed them peanuts in the shells, and they plant them things everywhere. They tear off their fur cone scales, making a huge mess. Actually, my squirrels bury pecans in my garden bed. So not only do I have to fight weeds in my garden bed, I have to fight pecan trees, and sometimes they take root and it's hard to pull them up. I've been trying to put them in containers, but there's a couple I haven't been able to get up yet. Also helps the sinuses. Hard cinnamon candy is better. They gave that to us during chemo. Miss Lippy, I have a whole bag of that. Hey, Miss Susan, how you doing? Turn it back and holler amen. It is all good. I love you, buddy. Oh, yeah, mine. Plant hazel tree seeds and, oh, yep. I think they do that with just about any seed. Gotta go, or gotta run. Good night, everyone. Good night, Heritage Farm. Thank you so much for stopping by. That's really cool of you. Yes, the squirrel's been in my garden as well. Yeah, I'll go by and I'll see a hole that's been dug, and it just infuriates me. And like this bed that I just dug up, it's only about 6 inches deep and 10 feet long. It's the one I had my onions in this past year. I took all the soil out of it and pulled up the fabric liner because weeds had gone through it because it's not deep enough. And every time I would shovel out some, I'd find another pecan that the squirrels had buried. But I also know they do that because they start to sprout, and then I have a pecan tree that's about that tall in my garden bed. I need to organize my seeds and take inventory before I can get more. I probably kind of should have done that, but I knew there were certain seeds that I needed. I wanted to get the kohlrabi seeds. I wanted to get more of the habanero, and I think it's paprika. And I wanted to get more cucamelon seeds and a few others, so I just went ahead and ordered them. I'm going to do an inventory of what seeds I do have, and then probably in February make another order, if hopefully as long as I have seeds left. I had ginger tea last night. I'm not crazy about ginger, but my daughter is. Yes, indeed. Never got sick after treatment when I took the cinnamon candy. Cinnamon tea, that sounds good, Sony. Or Emma. See, I do know your name. I have cucamelon plants trying to sprout now. I don't know if mine are trying to sprout. I have some, and they did have a bunch on there, but we had that really bad cold snap for a week and a half, and a lot of them turned black. I did try to get some off of it, but I don't think I was in time. But next year, hopefully, if everything goes right, I'll be able to get more cucamelons up than I did this year, because I really want to get enough to pickle. You know, like at least 1 pint of pickled cucamelons. Man, you know that'd have to be good. Because I'm going to sweet pickle them. Because I love sweet pickle stuff. I guess some fell and planted themselves. Well, I wouldn't doubt it, Amy, because the only reason I have cucamelons right now are the ones that came from the rabbit manure I got from you. Yeah, cucamelons are good. And I think if we could pickle them, man, they would rock. I think if my son-in-law finally got to try them this year. Because last year, me and Megan kept eating them before they ever made it to the house. The only thing sprouting here is a cold behind. It's cold at night, but nice in the morning. It's not cold here at night. But it's not warm either. But it's been getting pretty warm in the afternoon. Like it's 71 right now and it's dark. Today's high was 78. Tomorrow's a 79. It's supposed to get kind of cool and wet Saturday or Sunday and Tuesday. But it's 71 right now with 52% humidity, Amy. I don't like pickles. I just pop them in my mouth while out in the garden. I do too, but I really want to. I love. Okay, I don't like sour pickles, but I love sweet pickles. And I'd love to do a sweet pickle brine for the cucamelons. I think that would be really good. That's what happens when you go north. No joke, Amy. I want to try the murder pickles. You make pickles, but in the beet juice, they look so... Pickles with beet juice? That does sound yummy. I want to try fermenting the cucamelons. That's not a bad idea, Amy. It's 60 now, going down to 49, and then the high 68 tomorrow. Amy, our low is 58 for tonight. Oh yeah, sweet pickle relish rocks. And I even do it with the zucchini. I make a sweet pickle zucchini, or a zucchini relish that's sweet. Sweet zucchini relish. And I would love to pickle the cucamelons in a sweet brine. I don't do sour. It's going to be in the 60s here in Kansas tomorrow. That's not bad for Kansas. It was 26 yesterday morning. Oh no, Mr. Buddy. I'm not ready for that. I mean, I know it's going to happen, but I am not ready for that. Hey, the Lears, how are you doing? Farmish. I love that word. We were in the 70s today. We were too. Like, it says it got to 78. I think it got warmer than that, though. Pickle soaked in Kool-Aid and sugars. Shake twice a day for 5 days. Do you have to refrigerate that, Miss Lippy? That does sound good. Go south for winter. Yes. Go north for summer, south winter. You have to be like a snowbird. Been crazy warm today. Was nice, but windy. We're in Missouri. Yes, Miss. Sonny's place you are. And Missouri has fickle weather. Especially the winters can be harsh there. Yes, ma'am. We call them Kool-Aid pickles. It's a southern thing. I've never heard of Kool-Aid pickles, Miss Lippy. And I'm in Texas. I'm about as far south as you can go without not leaving our country. Okay, maybe Florida, but you know what I mean. Yes, MA3 put in icebox. What? Grew up with them. That must be a Louisiana thing. But I'm definitely going to have to try it. Wonder why I've never heard of Kool-Aid pickles. I don't know. That's weird. But I'm definitely willing to try it. Could you do that with anything other than a cucumber? You know, anything that you would pickle? I wonder how that would taste, though. Like the cucamelons. After you mix it, set in icebox. Not on counter. Okay, gotcha, Miss Lippy. I'm trying to think. Because, like, the cucamelons already have, like, a lemon taste. So you could almost do, like, a lemonade and sugar. That'd be kind of cool. Yep. Everybody's heard of these pickles but me. Maybe I was a sheltered child, because in Texas they're barbecue everything. Yes, Mr. Buddy, you are right. I mean, come on now, folks. I've even made barbecue, or I've made barbecue. I've even made rice on the grill. I've not heard yet, boo-hoo. Oh, I have. I think I've gotten all my packages. But I'm not sure, but I think I have. I have them up there on that fish tank. But, I might need to check that out. But I think I've gotten them all. Hey, Fish and Lowe's Life, how are you doing? It does make me feel better that you haven't heard of Kool-Aid pickles either. That's my first time hearing about them as well. See, I'm not the only one that never heard of them. We use dill pickles from the store. Take the pickle juice, 1 pack of red Kool-Aid, and sugar according to Kool-Aid instructions. Put pickles back in jar, pour mixture over, and set in ice box. I don't know how barbecue pickles would be, but I would try them. Barbecued pickles. I'm sure we could do it. Might have to do a dry rub. We had a vendor at the bash that had Kool-Aid pickles. Yes, Miss Amy, but if you remember, 99% of the bash, I was at the door greeting people. By the time I started walking around, some had already left. Sorry, my phone is acting crazy. I was 9 minutes behind. No worries, Boots and Bounty. I have not heard of them either. See, I'm not the only one that's never heard of Kool-Aid pickles. We have them selling in Walmart. Wow. That's pretty cool. But I haven't seen them or heard them. Hang on. Let me grab my Seed Saver, Baker's Creek, Renee's Garden, and Parker Seeds. See, I think I have all of them then. I guess I could take them out of the envelope, because I really don't need all these envelopes. At least I say I don't. I try to save them though, just in case I need to mail something out. Trope pickles, or what they're called. Wow. Emmy's never eaten them, but she has heard of them. No, that just ain't right. The red dye would probably give me a straight up migraine. Probably. They should just make dill Kool-Aid. Now that is funny. Some people like that sour stuff, but I really don't. I mean, I'll eat a dill pickle, don't get me wrong. Especially on occasion. You know, you just get a craving for something you normally don't eat. But I usually like my dill pickles sliced. Like, you know, like restaurants do when you're eating a salad. Or a sandwich or whatever. You know, like in a restaurant. See, how the garden hadn't even heard of Kool-Aid pickles. I know I spent way too much money on seeds. Which one was that? Was that Renee's? No, that's Park Seeds. Check out the seed package for Park Seeds. It's not focusing right. But ain't that a weird seed package? You can never spend too much money on seeds. Amen. He is doing pretty good. He's healing well, and now he has to slowly start re-strengthening his core muscles. The spear pickles are the best to use. Spear pickles, that's the ones I like, Miss Lippy. Are they? You said they're pretty good seeds? I'm hoping so. I want to get some Haas Tool seeds too, but they're a little more expensive, and I didn't even think to go look on their website. Because I think somebody asked if I had gotten my Baker Creek catalog yet, which I haven't. But I had a few dollars, and I knew there were some seeds that I needed. I need to do like Amy says, I need to organize them. But there were some that I knew I needed. So these here are the Cucamelons, the one from the Park Seeds. And then I got some Detroit beets because I had no beet seeds. And then I have kohlrabi seeds because after doing that one 5 interesting veggie facts, and I did the kohlrabi, I wanted to try it. And then these here are a paprika pepper, but from what I understand, they're more on the sweet side or something than than the hot. That could be wrong, but their paprika pepper is a Hungarian Magyar. I don't know. I can't pronounce things. You know that. And then I got some Atomic red carrots from Baker's Creek. And I got some beets from there as well. And of course, my free pack of seeds from Baker's Creek is kohlrabi. So now I have 2 kohlrabi. And they're both purple. Go figure. But you can never have too many seeds. I guess I can give 1 pack away then. And then, and I can't begin to pronounce that. Corbaci. It's a sweet pepper, but I wanted to try it for some reason. They a rare and flavorful Turkish heirloom. So, and then I got some more habaneros because the habaneros that I grew last year didn't make it because of the frost, and I had given seeds away. Now let me catch up on comments because unfortunately I missed a lot. I will mail you some hostile seeds. Be looking in the mail next week. I've got plenty to share. Thank you, Miss Lippy. I love you. What flavor Kool-Aid would you use for the pickles? I think I'd use cherry. Maybe strawberry. But I don't know. I was thinking that too. I wouldn't use grape though. And I can't use some of the other ones. I want to try the... What does it taste like? I have to rewatch. I'll have to look it up for you, Amy. I've never tried it, but I want to say it's like a cabbage, but not a cabbage. I want to say it's like a turnip, but with a different flavor. We'll be praying for him. Yeah. I often wondered if my C-section led to my lower back issues. Maybe. If you really want to strengthen your core muscle, lay on your back and raise your feet above, off the ground and hold it and practice that. Strawberry, tropical punch. Ooh, tropical punch, that sounds good. Walmart here sells the red ones, tropical flavoring for some kind. That sounds good. Oh, I love you too. So does Megan and Cole. And you know Mr. Leon. Tropical punch for rum runners. Alright, fishes and loaves. What is rum runners? I'm curious. Grandchildren love the tropical punch Kool-Aid. Yep. Yeah, Amy. I want to say that you cook it like you would a turnip or a potato, but don't hold me to that. Tomorrow, message me and I'll look the information back up, because even though I only list 5 facts on some of those vegetables, I have information that I didn't put in the video about them. That's why I started putting in bonus facts. Even better frozen when in the blender. And that's something to think about. Hey, Freaky Geek. How are you doing? I had a tummy tuck and sewed my abs back together, and my back quit hurting. Abs were 4 inches apart split. I might have to look into that. I've been ordering seeds from Amazon. I haven't done that, Crystal, but I have been ordering them from other seed companies that I hadn't ordered from before. I'm really trying to branch out and see how they are, you know, kind of broaden my horizons, you know, try different seed companies. Not bad here, but that could change. Freaky Geek don't even, you know it could. I love to cook turnip tops, cut with carrots and cooked in a skillet. I don't think I've ever had turnips that I know of. It is a definite hit you can refreeze and use later, I imagine. Hope all are well. We are here at this little Ponderosa. Did the tummy tuck find that you from the C-section? Tropical punch and some pineapple slices. Ooh, how to garden. Pineapple slices is a must. You got a video, you believe? We'll have to check out your video list and see if we can't find that. If you can find it, post it, Miss Lippy. You a moderator. I don't like turnip greens, but my rabbits do. That's why I wish I had rabbits. That way I could feed them things like that. And also, so I'd have their manure. Because everybody knows rabbit manure is the best manure. Yeah, Baker's Creek seeds are good. And so is a Seed Saver Exchange. And my Gardener seeds are decent. But those are the only three that I've really grown, except for, you know, stupid Walmart seeds, you know, Burpee or whatever. Those were the ones I grew first. And because I think it was, not this garden season that just finished, but last year was when I started using seeds from other companies. Or maybe it was the year before that. Maybe 2 years, maybe 3. Or bacon seeds. I wish I had some bacon seeds. I love me some bacon. I cannot wait to start my big garden. I know, I've already started planting my garden. Then you need to try to start cooking them in different ways. It never hurts, Amy. And besides that, that gives you a different recipe that you can do a video on. One day they will come out with bacon seeds. Yeah, I wish. And I say that because I love bacon. I could eat bacon every meal. But I've gotten to where I like sausage more than I do bacon. And I think, 1, because it's more filling, and 2, it's cheaper. But, I don't know, that's just me. I like them better than collards. I like all greens, pretty much. Even as a kid, I would eat a whole bunch of spinach. Any kind of cooked greens, I loved them. That would be nice. I love me some bacon too. Bacon seeds equals baby pigs. Yes, yes it does, Amy. If bacon could grow on a plant, my whole backyard would be a greenhouse. I'm just saying. That would make an awesome t-shirt. Oh, all I did was take a picture, no video. Well, Miss Lippy, there you go. Maybe you need to make a video. We tried turnips the other day as mashed potatoes, and nobody liked them. Boots and Bounty, maybe you should just put more butter and garlic in it. Same here if I had a backyard, right? Well, I have a backyard. It's about half acre. Hey, Jennifer. Is Amber near you? Did you just now get my message? Or was you busy? Hey, Amber. Add a little cream cheese to the mashed potatoes. There is bacon avocado. Yeah, I don't know if there's bacon avocado, but I know there was a bacon avocado ranch dressing that I just loved. I'm sitting at the Walmart parking lot. Are you having a problem with your internet? Or was you just busy? Yes, and if it heals wrong, the C-section, you can have scarring that has and adhesions and fun stuff too. Glad yours is better. And my C-section wasn't that bad. Now, the first time I had a C-section, which was 30 years ago, they sewed me up wrong. But 20 years ago, when I had my daughter, they fixed it. But it took a long time because when they fixed it, this side stuck out a little farther. It took like 5 years to get that to come back in for my stomach to match from where they fixed the scar. I saw someone put sour cream in them, like loaded baked potatoes. Oh, Boots and Bounty, I put sour cream in every potato thing I have. Sour cream goes in my mashed potatoes, my baked potato, on top of my french fries. Sour cream, onion, and garlic, and butter. And if I have it, avocado, or I guess that would be guacamole. But sour cream gives just about anything, like pastas, like when you're making like Alfredo and pastas and stuff like that, or any kind of stuff like that, you stick some sour cream in it. It just gives it a zip that I just love. Oh, we love them. Guess everyone's taste buds are different. Probably are, Amy. I'm sure it's better than sitting in a vehicle in the parking lot. Okay. I'm sure it is too. Oh, she's busy. Oh, no problem, Jennifer. You asked to send you a message to remind you. I was late getting started, though, because I was eating dinner. Try it. You may like it that way. Right? Bacon avocado is a variety of avocado that is supposed to taste like bacon. Now, I ain't never had that avocado, but I have had bacon avocado ranch, and that stuff was amazing. Thanks, ladies. I'll try again. And what could it hurt? No problem. Yes, I had just one and then could not get pregnant after. I truly think that caused some of the back issues. It could have. What the what? How to garden really tastes like bacon. See, how to garden, you messed everybody up. If I had a ranch, I would not need a backyard. Right? If I had a ranch, I'd be in heaven. It don't even have to be a ranch. If I had 3 acres, 5 would be nice. But I'd be happy with 3. Okay, at this point, I'd be happy with 1. Who am I joking? I'm not sure that qualifies as a ranch, though. I'm still tasting chili and Frito chips. I got a feeling that's going to haunt me. Because I don't have any more of my cinnamon candy in here. It's in the kitchen. And since my phone is in this contraption, I can't just get up and take y'all to the kitchen. It's a ranch if you name it Gnome Ranch. Actually, I always joked that I would name it Gnomestead. Your brother said take a shot. I'd still have to get up and go to the kitchen. And I think I'd rather take a shot of whiskey than a shot of apple cider vinegar. I do have some cinnamon whiskey on top of my refrigerator. But I think that might make the heartburn worse. Then it's a stead, not a ranch. But yeah, that's what I said, the homestead. Well, what classifies a ranch or a homestead? How many acres does it have to be? I hear Megan's dog scratching on her door. Let's see, I'm trying to get Megan to me a pet Sid. AC. She'll figure it out. And is that dog scratching to get in my room or hers? Go get your candy and a shot of whiskey. Fishes and Loves. I don't know for sure. I haven't had the opportunity to try it myself. But other members of the Rear Fruit Club say it does. That would be cool to have an avocado that tastes like bacon. Can you imagine a Thursday night crew all on one big ranch, like just rented someone else's, maybe one of the Hallmark channels? They always pick beautiful properties for their movies, right? Well, think about it. How many acres does it take to make a ranch? Thank you, my love. I have heartburn so bad.
No problem.
Mr. Buddy and Miss Lippy is trying to get me to take a shot of apple cider vinegar.
Why?
It's supposed to be good for heartburn. Okay. We could all just take over it. Oh, God, I'm getting fat. Look at that.
Me too.
You're pregnant. You're supposed to be. I'm not.
Just because I'm supposed to be doesn't mean I want to be.
With water through, not straight, it will burn.
Hi.
Oh, with water, though, not straight, it will burn. Mr. Buddy goes, hey, little mama.
I see that. I can read.
Oh.
That's why I said hi.
My little angel.
Yeah, there's no horns here.
No, that's what holding up your halo. I know better. I was born at night, not last night.
The baby is due tomorrow. But I haven't had any... I gotta take that back.
That's the livestock and building on the property that makes a ranch. So not the size? That's cool to know.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, technically for livestock, you need at least an acre.
Depending on what kind of livestock, how do you rotate them?
Yeah.
If you do it like
It's a baby boy.
Joel Salatin,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking you still need a couple acres.
Yeah. A baby for sure. Boy.
Oh yeah, it's a boy. His name is Logan Giles Goodwin.
Mm-hmm.
LG. Life's good.
Yeah.
Freaky Geek Guy, baby for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a baby. We've seen the ultrasound.
Yeah.
It's not a little alien baby.
Definitely a boy, because I saw the ultrasound. The first two ultrasounds I had, he was flashing the nurse. In fact, the first one I had, the nurse had to take a double take, and she's like, yeah, that's a boy.
Just like his mama.
Yeah, an apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
From Google, a ranch is an area of land including various structures given primarily to the practice of ranching, the practice of raising and grazing livestock such as cattle and sheep. Well, I wouldn't have a herd of the same animal, but if you threw them all together, that would be a herd.
Need any clothes? Oh, I missed the baby stage. We have plenty of clothes so far.
Yeah, I would agree with Rich. You need a couple of acres, like 5 to 11, like Doug and Stacy, or 22. Yeah, Doug and Stacy have 11 acres. I would be happy with 5. I could make do with that because I've done enough research to make smaller paddocks and would rotate every day and try to do it that way. But I would at least like to have 5. But if, somebody wanted to give me 10 or more, it wouldn't hurt my feelings. That's good info. Thank you so much, Miss Amy, and everybody else.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Because I was wondering how many acres did it take to make a ranch. I used to want to get, I know you have to know this. I've told you the story before. Now, whether you remember or not is different. I used to tell you when me and your daddy was together, I wanted to get some land and I wanted to call it the Dosa instead of the Ponderosa.
Yep.
Well, now, since me and him are divorced or whatever, I thought, well, I can get some land and I'll call it the Gnomestead.
Yeah.
Even though I did like Dosa, because there was an episode of the Cartwrights where Ben Cartwright was doing something and some guy rode up on his horse or something and then said, Ben Cartwright, or whatever. And he goes, and Ben raised up and he goes, if you know my name, you know you're on the Ponderosa. And I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. So, yeah, I'd like to have some land and be like the Cartwrights. Gnomestead, the ranch for little people.
Wow, nice.
Can't you just feel the love just
I know.
oozing out of the phone? And you can really read that from there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I really need to get my glasses redone.
I've been telling you to do that for a while now.
Yeah, because I just have a greenhouse out there with a tree that grows money.
You could use your income. It's only $75.
Actually, COVID kind of stopped that for a few months
I mean, yeah.
because they've been closed since March.
Yeah.
I think they finally opened back up. But I know when Leon went to get his glasses were mailed to him, and he needed to get them adjusted. Hey, Tyreek, how you doing?
Babies are little people.
I love the name. Me too. And babies are little people, but he will grow.
Yes, he will.
Now, how much, I don't know.
I feel like he's gonna be taller than both me and Cole.
It's possible.
And definitely taller than me, but I'm thinking he's gonna be taller than Cole too.
Hey, bub, getting started on the homestead.
And it's gonna make Cole so
I want that
mad.
tree if you find one. I know, right? I need those seeds for the money tree, please.
Yeah, right.
We'll have to do a giveaway. I have money tree seeds. Would that be
Be pennies, I think.
pennies? Plant pennies?
Plant quarters.
I'd plant a 50-cent piece if it got me a money tree.
Plant pennies, you get a money tree that grows into $1 bills. Dimes, nickels would be $5 bills. Dimes, $10 bills. I think. Then quarters would have to be like $100 bills or $20 bills.
Yeah, because
And
there's
then-
no such thing as a $25 bill.
No, but there are $20 bills.
So we'll say $20.
And then a 50-cent piece would grow
$50 bills.
$50 bills, and then a dollar coin will grow $100
$100 bills. There you go. See, we got it figured out. We can plant pennies. That would work. I know,
Right.
right? I'd be happy with a Dollar Tree.
Right. Dollar Tree.
Hey. Oh, that was funny.
Now we know why there's a change
I'm giving-
shortage.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Give him stilts so he can get used to being taller.
No,
Well, it's not like his mom and daddy are exactly giants of any.
I'm 4'11", Cole's 5'8". But we have really tall people on both sides of our family. I just want to say it's going to skip us. And
It's-
go right to him.
It's possible. Your brother's 5'11".
Should have been like 6 foot,
Mm-hmm.
6'1".
If he hadn't got hit by that Suburban and broke his back, I think he would have.
Yeah. Well, that could be a penny tree, and then it only produced $2 a year.
Yeah, because you know that first year it probably wouldn't produce very well.
Right.
For a few years.
For a dollar, you're like giants no matter how tall you are. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I can see by like the age of 10, he just spikes.
But you're 4'11", Cole's 5'8"-ish.
Yeah. 5'8". 5'7", 5'8".
5'7", 5'8".
He comes to like up to here on AJ, so I think we're like shoulder-ish, kind of high chest area. I'd say 5'8".
We really need to get him in there and put him up against the wall
And measure him.
and measure him. What's he doing?
Hmm?
What is he doing?
He's playing a game for me.
Is he the Han Solo?
Not the-
Never mind.
No, he's not in the.
He's not. Well, tell him to get his butt in there now. Get him. Oh, we read that one already. Rachel's website. Oh, thanks, Amy.
I'm glad you're talking about beating the crap out of him, get him up against the wall. No. He hasn't done anything bad.
No, he's been a good boy today.
Actually, this past month he's been very doting.
Yeah, he is. He's a good boy.
When he's not at work and when he's not asleep, he's very doting.
Mhm.
He's always clingy though, so if we go to the store, I have to go with him.
Yeah. Which I figured after our love we'd go get a soda if you wanted, if we can.
Yeah.
If it was allowed.
No problem.
No problem.
It's like I noticed earlier. It's like I've had like the very mild, like very light tightness in the top of my stomach, and that was it. No pain, just tight for like 4 minutes, and then it disappeared, and it hasn't happened again.
I think she's keeping that baby forever.
No, I don't want to keep him in here forever.
No.
No, don't want to move to Georgia. What?
Yeah, Amy doesn't want to move to Georgia
Oh.
because Henry told Amy that she could steal some of Jason's 22 acres, just for 5 acres. And
Yeah.
Jason lives in Georgia, Big Bear Homestead.
I wouldn't want to live in Georgia either.
No, I wouldn't want to live in Georgia either. It's pretty though.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe tonight there will be the night.
Ha.
Did I tell you she did pack her bag?
Yes, I did. Oh yeah, and you did tell her. If Logan is a baby elephant, you might have him for like 11 months before he comes out.
No, we're not waiting that long.
No. One more thing about bacon avocado. You have to put salt in it for another flavor.
I'd still eat it.
My tree would produce Visa bills.
Right.
It'd be food stamps.
Food stamps. That puts a whole new meaning to food stamps, don't it?
It does.
Tasty. Could you pickle it? Ferment it? Dehydrate
The
it?
biggest homestead that I know of is 180 acres, and that's up in Canada.
No, I don't want to be there either.
No.
Way too cold. Where do you see that? Okay, I see that. Yeah, don't want to live in Canada. It's way too cold.
Canada is too cold.
Canada.
Canadian. It gets like negative 10
Thought we
up there.
had snow yesterday. It's mild today. I don't want that.
I want to visit Canada in the summer.
Yep. Did you say that or was you reading it? Okay.
I read it.
I thought you were almost,
No, I mean said I want to visit Canada in the summer.
always love a bit of Celtic salt on my avocado. What is
What's Celtic salt?
salt?
Never
Or
heard of it.
coats Celtic salt?
Of course.
Ah. Autocorrect, I'm assuming.
Yeah. They're ready for mosquitoes the size of seagulls in Canada.
No.
No.
I don't need a blood transfusion.
I've eaten me some cooking.
Hey, how you doing?
Baby's not here yet.
Nope, baby's still in the microwave.
In the microwave.
Or I guess toaster oven.
Yeah. Too
The
small.
bun is still in the oven.
Yeah, too big to be regular. Too small to be a regular oven. It's a toaster oven.
Not really. I mean, you say small. To them, maybe, but for your body size, no. 6 pounds, 11 ounces is not small. You were 6'6".
You know the average weight for a baby is 8 pounds, right?
You know we're shorter than most women.
Yeah.
There's
And
12-year-olds bigger than us.
Cole's mom is roughly our size. She's like an inch taller than you, and her,
Uh-huh.
and his youngest sister was 10 pounds.
Okay. An inch taller than me. I'm an inch taller than you. That's 2 inches you don't have.
Yeah.
No, correction. That's 2 inches Logan don't have. Oh, did he just kick me?
Maybe.
My grandson just kicked me.
My son was.
Easy bake oven. It is sea salt, but with some Irish flair, right?
My son was 6 pounds 1 ounce when he was born.
And yes, Hot Garden, she has been showing signs. Yeah, Vietnamese homestead, that's just a, what do you call it, figure of speech.
Yeah.
My son was 6 pounds 1 ounce when he was born. See?
He told me 6 pounds. My daughter was 8'5" and 22 and a half inches first year. the charts. They prefer to be or
Very petite.
yeah.
Street signs.
And he kicked you because he made you mad.
Probably. You know he's gonna have a temper.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because Cole and I both have tempers.
Miss Patty goes, salt flavored Irish whiskey.
I'm not really a whiskey person anyway, but salty whiskey.
No, but what's that one that's it's a whiskey or alcohol and it's Irish.
Bailey's.
Yes, Bailey's.
It's like a Irish
Irish type whiskey.
coffee, like a cream.
Emmy goes, ooh. Salt
It's
flavored with it.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not what I read, sorry.
That's not what
Salty
not right.
Irish, yes. Indeed we are.
Oh, especially if Logan comes out with fiery red hair.
And that is
Highly possible. Because Cole has auburn hair, and my brother is a fiery red ginger.
Yes. My grandmother's family, including my grandmother, all had some type of red hair.
Yep.
Her and her sisters had auburn hair.
Not only can he come out with fiery red hair, he could also come out with, or at least start out with blue eyes and then turn to green, so he'd be a red-haired, green-eyed baby.
Yeah, it's rare, but he could.
No, it's not the rarest combo, though.
No, it's not.
The rarest combo is blue eyes and...
Strawberry blonde, yes, he could.
Yeah.
Because, let's see, when I was born, my hair was darker than Megan's. It was...
He just needs to come out. Yes, he does.
But when I was born, my hair was really dark. It was darker than Megan's. By the time I was 2, I was blonde. By the time I was 10, it was strawberry. By the time I was a teen, 14, 15, it started turning brown. And then, I don't know, 20 years ago, I picked a color out of the 5 and started dyeing it that color.
Just went with it. Yeah, see, with me, my hair came out super duper dark, and then it just lightened up to a brown, and that's it.
Yeah.
Telling me you need
The closet space. Yeah, she'd like to reach her feet again.
I would. I'd also like to be able to get out of bed without rolling. I feel like Violet Beauregard. Oompa, loompa, doopity-doo.
We have a message just for you. Oh God, that just screamed my age.
You're not the only one. I said the first one I saw was the remake with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, no. Mine was that one guy. The original. I can't remember his name. Miss Patty the Tinkerer's Wife, can you please tell me the actor's name who played in Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory? I know you have to know.
I had the book with the glass elevator. Read to me in the 70s.
We are from the Black Irish clans. Spaniard Irish mix, I read. Then German, so we are salty and hairy.
Such a feminine combo.
Actually,
Gene Wilder, yeah.
Gene Wilder. Thank you, Miss. Thank you. Who? Getting started on the homestead. Thank you.
Yeah.
And isn't that what? Okay, you're Spaniard.
Yep.
But wait a minute. He said he was too, right?
Mhm. He has not blue eyes. Well, he has blue eyes in his family, so yeah. But he's also Irish and Scottish and Native.
Native. That's what I was thinking. That was where that one term that I refused to repeat on my live came from.
Yep.
Okay. Bad spelling. Sorry. No problem. So Freaky Geek and Getting Started on the Homestead both got it. I had the glass ever. You read that one.
I hear
already.
poker.
You hear poker?
I
Hey.
knew it would be poker.
Hey.
Yeah.
Will you bring me a piece of silver or cinnamon candy?
Yeah.
Silver candy. I couldn't remember that one. I need dinner tonight, I guess. Yeah. No problem. I figured you would, though. So love Gene Wilder. Yeah, I love Gene Wilder, period. I think he was a top-notch actor. He was Picklers and made a better Mr. Wonka. Yep, I agree. I need a reverse lobotomy. I know the feeling. I wonder if I can turn this back. Oops. I just turned y'all crooked. Can you hear them? I can hear them. Ooh. Sorry, technical difficulties, people. Now is a exciting moment, ain't it? There we go. Let's see. You need chocolate. Yes, ma'am, Miss Patty, you need chocolate. You stumped Patty. I don't think that was possible. I know, right? Silver and gold. Hey, Spirit Box Paranormal Dundee. Like in Bill Dundee, the wrestler? Hello and good morning from Scotland. Holy moly, hello from Scotland. Or hello from Texas, Mr. Scotland. That's kind of cool. Gene Wilder and Gilda Radner were two of my favorites. What was Gilda Radner in, Miss Patty? Just past the chocolate. We all need chocolate. Well, not really. Yay! Thank you. Hey, I'm on a live stream. Okay. Go play, Rooster. Patty is like a walking encyclopedia. Yes, yes, she is. She was in Saturday Night Live, comedian. I have to go back and look that up. I don't remember. Of course, that ain't saying much. There's a lot I don't remember. I was working with my microphone before my live and I just couldn't get it to work, so I had to get a new microphone. So hopefully me smacking on this piece of candy is not that bad. They were married and seemed perfect for each other. She died of cancer, right? Aw. But she was married to yeah, Gene Wilder. Tell little mama to check her phone, please. Yes, ma'am, I will. Hang on just a second. Megan? Yeah. Miss Clippy said check your phone. She says, okay. Yes, it was sad. She's such a wonderful comic. I love comedy, and I'm so sad to hear that she passed away like that. Yeah, it will, Freaky Geek. Yes, it will. Cancer is no joke. And it's hot in here. Okay, maybe it's the cinnamon in my cinnamon candy I'm eating on. I thought about making me some tea and putting a piece of the candy in the tea and letting it dissolve. I bet you that'll be good. I'm gonna save your name, Spirit Box, and check out your channel after this. Copy. Oh, I have to go over here. Yay, go me. There is a reason. There's 2 monitors. We had an extra one, and I thought I'd never use it. That's kind of wrong. I kind of do use it quite more often than I thought I would. Sometimes it is irritating. do that. Oh wow, you go from... All winter we have been traveling all over Scotland, from castles to World War II bases and bunkers. Keep watching our channel for regular updates on Facebook. Yep. I'm going to also show my daughter because she loves that sort of thing. And I just hit the bell. So, Spirit Box, you just got another subscriber because that's cool. I would love to set up with 2 monitors, but don't know how to hook up the second one. I didn't do it. My son-in-law did it for me. Hit that bell again. I did not hear it. Freaky Geek, I love you. It was a ninja bell. You couldn't hear it. It had to be silent. Where's my little cursor? Oh, there it is. Put it back on that. But yeah, I didn't hook up the 2 monitors. And when he first hooked it up, this one here was the main one, and I didn't like that. And I kind of sort of know how to go in there and switch it, go into your settings. And you have to move it from one. It has like a little icon for Windows 10 to change it over to which screen is like the main screen. And for the most part, this one will be my main screen, but sometimes when I first pop something open, it wants to come over here. But I know if I just grab click on top of it and hold the mouse button down, I can move it over. It was a gnome bell and only puts out short sounds. There you go, bud. That's a good explanation. Salad or not, sometimes it's deadly no matter what you eat. Indeed, Freaky Geek. Indeed. Very much so. Hopefully not silent, but deadly. That's cheating, getting a smart person's help. Yeah, it is, but you know, what can I say? It worked. But it was him, the one that gave me the monitor. He had found it in the trash, and he cleaned it up, and it worked fine. So he brought it to me, and I'm like, what am I going to do with the second monitor? But it has come in handy, especially when I'm editing videos, because he showed me some software that I can edit sound. Alright, think of Filmora or iMovie for video, and I could do it for sound over here. And did my phone just freeze? Can everybody hear me? Or anybody hear me? Can you see me? Okay. But you can hear me. Wow, we just went back to radio station. I tried Filmora, but could not understand it or afford it. I like Filmora. My son-in-law bought it, and he let me use it. Can hear you, but no picture. Wow. You are froze. And yes, we'll just pretend we're a radio station. I can see and hear you. You can, Fishes and Low? Maybe you're a little behind. Maybe it'll freeze for you in just a second. Well, there's a picture, but it's not moving. Yes, I am doing a live next week, unless Megan goes into labor. Thank you, Jennifer, for asking and reminding me. Yeah, it looks like I'm sleepy or sick. Heck, Texas done froze open. Bub, I don't think that'll happen. Oh, yep, you were frozen. Yeah, I was thinking that you hadn't caught up yet. Yeah, Freaky Geek, it always stops with a weird expression, no matter what you're doing. Yeah, you all plan to do a live too? I will do my live unless Megan goes into labor. And then, hey, who knows? I might still do my live in the hospital parking lot. Because you know they're not going to all let us in the hospital. And Cole's going to be there by our side. Might be stuffed like a turkey, but we will be live, right? You can give my husband a shout out. He's watching. His name is Adam. Hello, Adam. How are you doing? You can't see me, but you can hear me. Just pretend we're on a... What was it? WRP in Cincinnati? Anybody else remember that TV show? Or is it just me? WKRP. Yep, see, I thought I was right. I used to love that show. It's going live tonight. It says my notifications. What time, Miss Patty? Used to watch too much telly growing up. Yep. Used to watch too much telly growing up. I watched a lot of TV growing up. I don't anymore. The only thing I watch now is NCIS, and I record it and watch it at my own leisure. Miss Patty remembers it, but never watched it. Oh, I watched it. I'm trying to remember that dude's name. Nelson. Oh, I don't know. He was the geeky guy, I guess, or the nerdy guy. I'll be right. I'll check. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you, Miss Patty. I love WKRP. Thanks for giving episode with this turkey. I thought they could fly. Yeah, well, I didn't like the newest NCI episode. I wasn't too crazy about it either. Good night, everyone. Many blessings. Good night, Miss Lippy. I love you. Yeah, that was the one that had the hot blonde. Yeah. I think the other guy's name was Les Nessman or something. And I can't really remember the other characters. But I did watch the show. The secretary that ran everything. Yep. Yes, Lester, the news guy. Yep. Good night, Mr. Buddy. Keep me posted on Little Mom. I'll be checking the mail and and FedEx. Yes, ma'am, I will. I promise. He is going live at 8 p.m. Australian time. I have no idea how to convert that. I sent you a picture of you froze. Check your messenger when you get off. I sure will, Jennifer. Can someone drop a link to In Your Yard, Josh? I can't seem to find him. I should be able to. In Your Yard. Dead. Try again. He is 20 hours ahead of us. Oh, wow. That is one heck of a time difference. And I do have his link. Copy. In yard. I think I spelled that right. There you go, How to Garden. That's like 3 or 4 a.m. our time. Oh, wow. I don't think I'm staying up that long. If I had a wrench, I'd grab one. I got it, Miss Patty, but I'll give you a wrench anyway. Well, I said I would. Add moderator. Okay, you should be a moderator now. Type something, Miss Patty, so I can make sure I gave you your wrench. But I already got the link up for you. I beat you to it, Amy. Oh my, you may You know, I heard last night YouTube is huge produce of channels, so be careful. Not only that, Fishes and Loaves, but they're also starting to put ads on channels, videos that aren't monetized, and you get none of the proceeds. No problem, How to Garden. The hand gesture is funny too. Yeah, Miss Patty has a wrench. Yes, ma'am, she does. No problem, Miss Patty. Yep, Fishes and Loaves Live. They're going to start putting ads on videos that are from channels that aren't monetized that go viral. And you get none of the ad proceeds. If you got any emails yesterday from YouTube about update of terms of service, that's what that was. I got the email today from YouTube. Yep, that's exactly what it is. They are going to start putting ads on videos that come from channels that are not monetized. And well, what they do is they look to see what videos are going viral. And just because it goes viral may not be enough to give you enough of a push to make you get monetized. But videos, even if the channel's not monetized, they're going to put ads on it. And guess who gets the proceeds? Not you. So they're just going to do away with monetization. I'll think, no, they're not, but they're gonna get money from you even when you're not monetized if your videos are doing well. Does anyone know how you can go live when you do not have 1,000 subscribers? Is there a way? Yes, Jennifer, you can go live from a laptop or a computer, just not your phone. Yes, Miss Patty, it will kill small channels. Those that are already monetized will stay as they are. Yep, for now. Exactly, Amy. I thought they put ads on no matter what, always. No, Freaky Geek. If you're not monetized, then your videos don't get ads. It's only when you're monetized and you're a YouTube partner that your videos get ads. But I think I think they have been sneaking in and doing that for the last couple months, though. Putting videos on videos that aren't monetized, or from channels that aren't monetized. They're just now putting it in the terms of service. They want people to pay for their service. Go ad free. Yep. Yep. I have to go my water just broke. Alright, bub. Don't forget to breathe during pushes. Yes, Henry, that is. And you're welcome, Jennifer. Freaky Geek. Getting started? I didn't know that you were late. Yeah, apparently, you know, if not late, at least on time, because his water just broke. Can you explain how to get monetized and what it is? Sure, Jennifer. You have to have 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have 4,000 watch hours in a 365-day period. Not however long you've had your channel, but 365 days. And every day that moves forward, the on the other end, that day falls off. It's always 365 days from the day that you're at. Once you reach 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, you fill out an application to YouTube, and they review your channel and they decide to monetize it or not. So they're getting money on viral videos. Yep, you got it, Fishes and Loaves. Can you StreamYard to go live? Can you use StreamYard to go live when you don't have 1,000 subscribers? Yes, How to Garden, you can. In fact, I've gone live using StreamYard. There's a lot of controversy over what the fallout from this will be. I know, Miss Patty, and I'm kind of worried. StreamYard makes it available on the phone. Yeah, it does. 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours in 365 days. And if you lose that 4,000 watch hours in that 365 days, I think you lose your monetization. But do not hold me to that, because I'm not sure 100% on it. So you have to maintain your 4,000 watch hours in order to maintain their monetization. Yeah, I think so, Miss Patty. Yep, see, even Amy says so. Hey, Drops Family Garden. Means you need to keep up the videos too, and you might want to look at what people post that they are making. Yep, I need to start getting back on making more videos. I just kind of been reading too much. When do you get to add ads and make money? As soon as they accept your partnership, Jennifer, they automatically put ads on there, but you have to get some kind of Google AdSense is what it's called. And just because you're monetized doesn't mean you're going to get paid right away. You have to make up to $100 to get your first payment. They don't pay out until you hit that first 100. And if you're not getting enough views, then it may take you several months to get that 100. And super chats help, and joining the memberships for certain channels helps. Oh, and I've heard they changed that too, where super chats are considered as royalties now. Well, I'm done. It's been over a year since my last video. With this lockdown, I cannot get my computer looked at to see why it won't take pictures or videos. I'm sorry, Freaky Geek. Off the phone. Have you tried using a different cable from your phone to your computer? No problem, Jennifer. If you have any more questions, you can always Facebook message me. We friends, remember? Apply with Google AdSense in order to be monetized with YouTube, right? I know someone who was stiffed $75 from YouTube, so I am not all interested in being monetized. Too many changes. They will need to settle the playing field and stop shifting things. I know, right, Miss Patty? But I know you have to have $100 before they even pay out, and now they've changed it to where super chats and membership fees are now royalties, which means you will get taxed on it. Which I always thought you was going to get taxed on it anyway, but I guess I'll have to send you a 1099 form or something now. Yep, I got the message on the screen. Activity windows. So long as I have an issue. Alright, Freaky Geek. I was hoping maybe we could help you out. Alright, everybody. It's 7:49. The Broussards go live at 8. And my phone is still froze. So I'm going to go ahead and end it for now. True Tinker's wife. Too many changes and too often. You got that right, Freaky Geek. I'm just going to keep taking one step at a time. And if I get monetized, then I do. And if I don't, then it'll be sad. But there ain't much I can do about it. Well, if someone keeps his office, I'm wondering if they will crack down harder on Facebook, Google, and Twitter. I'm hoping so, Fishes and Loaves. See me soon. I will see you soon, Miss Amy. I love you too. Y'all have a great night, and God bless. Thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions, you can email me or message me on Facebook, and I will try to help out. But I agree. Y'all have a good one, and hopefully I see you in the Broussards live. Glad I caught you, Rachel. Always miss you because of the crazy here. Oh, I understand, Fishes and Loaf. I'm glad to have you here, though. Y'all take care, and I'll see you over at the Broussards.